Good morning, everyone. And how are we doing today? Hope you're fine and hope you are safe. Today, I want to look at the topic grayscale modes. This is a topic for year 5, week 6. Our basic application for today's class is Adobe Photoshop. Objective for today's class: should be able to define grayscale mode, look at how to convert an image to grayscale, and identify how to check sizes of pictures and even reduce them. Grayscale modes. Grayscale modes are known as black and white pictures. They are measured in gray color level from black, which is 0, to white, which is 255. To convert an image to grayscale, using Photoshop, you will have to click on Mode, Grayscale, then Discard. We are going to see how to achieve this using Photoshop very soon. But if you look at the right hand side of your slide, you discover that that picture you're seeing there is a total grayscale image. Alright, it's a black and white picture which is professionally known as grayscale. So it is measured only from 0 to 255. 0 is usually white. That's why in our color combinations you have 000, which indicates you are dealing with a white color. Then the extreme of 255 indicates you are dealing with a black color. So this is white to black. Alright, so we're going to now move on to the next aspect where we need to look at some basic terms. The first one here is bitmap. Bitmap is a collection of bits. Every bit is made up of pixels. Now, a bitmap picture is generally known as a raster image. That means they contain pixels. This also means that that image was gotten basically from a camera. Now, every bit of the most tiny aspect of your image is known as pixels. No wonder pixels are defined as the smallest unit of an image. That means in every picture you see is made up of bits and tiny pieces of dots called pixels that eventually forms the picture. Each pixel represents a color and brightness, which will all come together to make up a picture. Okay. The size of a bitmap image depends on the number of pixels it contains. The greater the number of pixels, the larger the file size, and the better the quality of the picture. So a picture with more pixels has better quality, but it is larger in file size. Pictures are measured in ppl, which is called pixels per inch, or dpl, dots per inch. Now, in today's lesson, we want to look at two basic things. First, how we can convert an image to grayscale, and secondly, how can we reduce the size of a picture. Now I'm going to switch to Adobe Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, it is okay to install one. However, if you're at home and you cannot do this at the moment, don't worry, we are also going to do this when we resume. and I will show you how to do this when you resume. But if you want to install Photoshop, then please you can download Photoshop and install the trial version. Use temporarily until we see in the classroom. Now I'm going to show you how to create a grayscale image. This picture was downloaded from the wallpaper Safari, and I like the way the representation of colors on the picture. Alright, various aspects of color demonstration on the picture, from the sky mixed with different kind of colors down to the walk path, to the house you have there, to the water, and everything. The color combinations is perfect. So we're going to convert this and see how it looks in grayscale mode. Now to convert this to grayscale, first you go to images, click on the command image, then you see mode, go to mode and swipe into that aspect, that flyout menu. In that flyout menu you will see grayscale, click on grayscale. It asks you if you want to discard all the color content. You just click discard and everything is wiped off. Immediately what you can see would be the direct grayscale image, or your traditional black and white picture. Isn't that easy? Okay, that is the first part. And I'll repeat again. Go to image, then go to mode, then you go to grayscale, then you discard. That's the first part. Now we'll go to the second aspect. How can we reduce this picture? Now if you are using Adobe Photoshop, you'll discover you have this picture starts from 0 on the ruler and down to 1000, about above 1900 pixels. If you cannot see your ruler, it's always good to go to view and click on rulers. See, it's off. I'll go back there and I can click on rulers, comes back on. Now I have a width of above 1900 and a height that's about 1200. What do I want to achieve? I want to reduce the size of this picture. Where can I find image size? I also go to the command image. Now go down to image size. When you find this box, it contains a whole lot of information, but we're just going to go straight to how we can reduce the size of the picture. At this instance, what we have here is the width of 1920. I can decide to do that here, or I better still come to where I have document size. I have a resolution of 300. Remember, to measure a picture is measured, the measurement for a picture is in pixels per inch, if you remember the slide. This is my pixels per inch. I can have pixels per centimeter, but I'm working with inch at the moment. When I come down here, I can decide to reduce this picture from 300 to maybe 72. Now, do you observe any change? I'll return it back to 300 so that you see something. In 300, you have 1920 and 1200 heights. Now I'm going to reduce it to 72. Can you see the width now? The width has also shrinked to 461 and 288. Now this was the original size before, now 2.2, right? Now I have 129. Now I'm going to click OK to see the result of this change. As I click OK, see the picture has reduced in size and also in width and height, and also is going to reduce in size when you save. This is how you reduce the size of a picture. More can be achieved by going to the image size, and doing a whole lot of things here. But in today's lesson, we are going to stop here today. I hope this lesson was informative enough for you, and I hope you've learned a lot. And make sure you attend to the exercises after this class. Thank you and have a nice day. See you next week.